Hi, inspectors. My name's Will Colton. I've specialized in E&O and GL insurance for home inspectors for 15 years now. Over that time, I've dealt a lot with brand new inspectors. I've had a lot of opportunity to discuss the ins and outs of getting your home inspection business started. One of the first things that I get asked about is, do I need related industry experience? The truth is, not specifically. Industry related training and education is paramount for your success as a home inspector, I believe. But you don't necessarily have to come from a construction or architecture or real estate background in order to be a great home inspector. Many of our inspectors come from different professions. You could be a school teacher, a police officer, a restaurateur. It's truly all over the place. Do you need relative training? Absolutely. So take your time and invest in getting that training. As you're getting started, it is really important to invest in yourself. Training is the number one place that you can get that done. Take the time, do the research, get the appropriate training. You and your clients will be better off because you spent the time to educate yourself to be the best inspector for them. Startup costs can also be a little bit wild. One of the number one things I hear from people as we're going through the new business process is, I didn't realize how much this was going to cost. Home inspection is not plug and play. Some common startup costs: testing and licensing fees, membership fees and maybe an association or a real estate board, new equipment costs, marketing initiatives, software prices, legal and accounting fees. And of course, you've got to have the right coverage, right? So you got to have a quality insurance policy, and that's not always cheap. I also get a lot of guys coming to me saying they're going to do $500,000 in revenue the first year. The truth of the matter is that the average first year home inspector makes somewhere between $40,000 and $60,000. They probably do up to 2 or 3 inspections a week, right? So we're talking 100 inspections per year. A more established or experienced home inspector does around 300 inspections per year. So that average goes up to 5 or 6 a week. Once you've done the work to build your business, to create your marketing relationships, and to really put your brand out there. One pet peeve: I don't think any of you charge enough for your home inspection. I think the value of the home inspection is greater than what you are charging. So my advice is to price unapologetically. Don't be the low man or the low woman. Don't be the low inspector in the market. Don't do that to your profession. Sell on value and take the time in selling yourself and what you can provide as a home inspector, and then price unapologetically. As a new home inspector, you also have options. You don't just have to work for yourself. There's options on the market like a multi-inspector firm. Those people are always hiring and have great systems in place and great training to give you the experience that you need to actually be able to do this on your own. You can also work for a franchise or a large national firm. One downfall to working for somebody else, right? You do get all the benefits of having consistent and stable work, but you're going to make less per inspection. If you create your own business, you have less stability, you have greater liability and worry, you have a lot more work to be done on the marketing and business operations end, but you will make more for yourself. If you're trying to decide which to do, look at your local market, maybe ask around, talk to a few realtors, and maybe even call a few of those home inspectors in the market and see if they're hiring. If they're hiring, you know that the market is needing additional inspectors. If I circle back to another topic of competition undercutting, know your worth. Don't undercut your clients or your fellow home inspectors. You've invested time and money and energy into your profession. So price it correctly and sell the value. As a new business owner and as a new home inspector, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. That can be in your marketing efforts and your communication with potential clients, or even in the home inspection itself. Just remember, you are new and you're still learning. That's okay. Obviously, when you make mistakes, you're more prone to getting client complaints or maybe even lawsuits. That's when your insurance comes into the picture. The Inspector Pro Insurance Program is a combined E&O and general liability policy. Your E&O will give you legal defense coverage and coverage for things that you might miss in your reporting, or even for client complaints and lawsuits when they believe that you've missed something. General liability is coverage mainly for during your inspection, damage that you could cause to property or other person while you're inspecting. We'd love to answer any questions that you have and help you get started up. And obviously, we'd really love to get you an insurance quote and be your provider. We've included my link in the description below, as well as you can see my direct phone number. Give us a call. We'd love to have a conversation. Also, for any home inspector risk management tips and to support our channel, please subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.